Welcome to our video, 25 tourist activities in Canada that are harming local ecosystems. As one of the most breathtaking countries in the world, Canada welcomes millions of visitors each year who are eager to explore its natural wonders. However, some popular tourist activities can unintentionally cause significant harm to the delicate ecosystems that make these landscapes so beautiful. Today, we will highlight specific actions and behaviors that not only threaten wildlife and habitats but also risk the long-term health of Canada's outdoors. Join us to learn how we can all enjoy a more sustainable and responsible travel experience. 1. Off-roading in sensitive areas. Off-roading might sound like an adventure, but it can wreak havoc on fragile ecosystems. Sensitive areas, such as wetlands and alpine meadows, are particularly vulnerable to the damage caused by vehicles. The tires can churn up the soil, leading to erosion and the loss of native plants. When these plants disappear, the animals that rely on them for food or shelter are also affected. In addition to physical damage, off-roading can introduce invasive species that outcompete native flora. While it might seem thrilling to blaze a new trail, the long-term impact on the environment is far from exciting. It's crucial to stick to designated paths to protect these delicate ecosystems. 2. Hiking off-trail. Hiking offers a chance to immerse oneself in nature, but straying off marked trails can be detrimental. When hikers wander away from designated paths, they unknowingly trample vegetation, compact soil, and disturb animal habitats. This not only damages the environment but also increases the risk of getting lost or injured. Trails are carefully planned to minimize environmental impact while providing a safe route for visitors. By staying on these paths, hikers can enjoy the beauty of nature without causing harm. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure that these natural wonders remain intact for future generations. 3. Feeding wildlife. Feeding wildlife might seem like a kind gesture, but it can have unintended consequences. Animals that become accustomed to human food can lose their natural foraging instincts. This dependency can lead to malnutrition, as human food often lacks the nutrients they need. Furthermore, habituated animals may approach humans more frequently, increasing the risk of dangerous encounters. It's essential to remember that wildlife is best admired from a distance. By resisting the urge to feed them, we help maintain their natural behaviors and ensure their survival in the wild. 4. Littering in national parks. Littering is a widespread issue that poses a significant threat to national parks. Discarded trash can be mistaken for food by animals, leading to injury or death. Litter also detracts from the natural beauty that draws visitors to these parks in the first place. Moreover, waste left behind can introduce harmful chemicals into the soil and water, affecting entire ecosystems. Carrying out what you carry in is a simple mantra that can make a big difference. By taking responsibility for our waste, we can help preserve these natural treasures for everyone to enjoy. 5. Camping in undesignated areas. Camping in undesignated areas might promise solitude, but it can be harmful to the environment. These areas are not equipped to handle human activity, leading to soil compaction, vegetation damage, and increased fire risk. Wildlife can also be disturbed by the presence of humans in unexpected places. Designated campsites are chosen to minimize environmental impact while providing necessary amenities. Choosing to camp in these areas helps protect the natural landscape and ensures a safe and enjoyable experience for all visitors. 6. Boating in sensitive waterways. Boating is a popular pastime in Canada, but it can be damaging to sensitive waterways. The wake from boats can erode shorelines, disrupt aquatic habitats, and stir up sediment that clouds the water. This sediment can smother plants and animals, affecting the entire ecosystem. Additionally, boats can introduce invasive species that threaten native aquatic life. By sticking to designated boating areas and following environmental guidelines, enthusiasts can enjoy the water without harming the delicate balance of these ecosystems. 7. Fishing without proper regulations. Fishing is a cherished activity in Canada, but it must be practiced responsibly. Without proper regulations, overfishing can deplete fish populations, disrupting the food chain and affecting other wildlife. Regulations are in place to ensure sustainable fishing practices that protect aquatic ecosystems. By adhering to size, season, and catch limits, anglers can help maintain healthy fish populations. Responsible fishing also includes properly disposing of fishing gear to prevent harm to marine life. 8. Picking wildflowers or plants. The allure of wildflowers can be tempting, but picking them can disrupt the ecosystem. Plants play a vital role in providing food and habitat for wildlife. Removing them can lead to a decline in the species that rely on them. Additionally, many wildflowers are protected by law to preserve biodiversity. Admiring them in their natural habitat and leaving them untouched ensures that future visitors can enjoy their beauty. It's a small act that contributes to the conservation of the natural world. 9. Disturbing marine life. Marine life is a fascinating aspect of Canada's natural heritage, but human interaction can be harmful. Touching or chasing marine animals can cause stress, injury, or even death. Boat noise and pollution can also disturb these creatures, affecting their natural behaviors. Observing marine life from a distance and respecting their space helps protect them. By following guidelines for responsible wildlife viewing, we can enjoy the wonders of the ocean without causing harm. 10. Using single-use plastic. Single-use plastics are a convenience that comes at a high environmental cost. These items often end up in natural habitats, where they can take hundreds of years to decompose. Wildlife can mistake plastic for food, leading to ingestion, injury, or death. Reducing plastic use by opting for reusable items is a simple yet effective way to protect the environment. It's a small change that can have a big impact on preserving Canada's natural beauty. 11. Snowmobiling in wildlife habitat. Snowmobiling offers a thrilling ride through winter landscapes, but it can disturb wildlife habitats. The noise and presence of snowmobiles can stress animals, forcing them to expend more energy to avoid humans. This is particularly concerning during winter when food is scarce. Staying on designated trails and avoiding sensitive areas can help minimize the impact on wildlife. By respecting their habitat, snowmobilers can enjoy the ride without harming the creatures that call these areas home. 12. Skiing or snowboarding off-piste. Off-piste skiing or snowboarding might offer untouched powder, but it can damage sensitive alpine environments. These areas are often home to unique plant and animal species that can be easily disturbed by human activity. Additionally, going off-trail increases the risk of avalanches and accidents. Staying within marked boundaries ensures a safer experience for both the skier and the environment. It's a balance between adventure and conservation that allows for enjoyment without destruction. 13. Flying drones in protected areas. Drones provide a unique perspective of Canada's landscapes, but they can be disruptive in protected areas. The noise from drones can disturb wildlife, affecting their behavior and breeding patterns. Some animals may become stressed or aggressive, posing a risk to themselves and visitors. Many protected areas have regulations in place to limit drone use, ensuring the safety and well-being of wildlife. Respecting these rules helps preserve the tranquility and natural balance of these special places. 14. Visiting overcrowded natural sites. Popular natural sites can become overcrowded, leading to environmental degradation. High foot traffic can compact soil, damage vegetation, and increase waste. Wildlife may also be disturbed by the sheer number of visitors. Planning visits during off-peak times and exploring less-known areas can help reduce the impact of tourism. It's a way to experience the beauty of nature while ensuring its preservation for future generations. 15. Using harmful sunscreen in lakes. Sunscreen protects our skin, but certain chemicals can be harmful to aquatic life. When these products wash off in lakes, they can contaminate the water, affecting fish and other organisms. Choosing reef-safe or biodegradable sunscreen helps protect water quality in marine ecosystems. It's a simple switch that ensures our enjoyment of the sun doesn't come at the expense of the environment. 16. Ice climbing on fragile formations. Ice climbing is an exhilarating sport, but it can damage fragile ice formations. These structures are often unstable and can be easily disturbed by climbers. Additionally, the presence of people can affect the surrounding environment, including plant and animal life. Choosing established climbing routes helps preserve these natural wonders. By respecting the fragility of these formations, climbers can enjoy their sport while minimizing their environmental impact. 17. Collecting seashells or marine life. Collecting seashells or marine life might seem harmless, but it can disrupt coastal ecosystems. These items provide habitat and nutrients for other organisms, and their removal can affect the entire food chain. Many areas have regulations in place to protect these resources. Admiring them in their natural setting and leaving them behind ensures the health of coastal environments. It's a small act of conservation that makes a big difference. 18. Ignoring fire bans. Fire bans are put in place to protect forests and wildlife from the risk of wildfires. Ignoring these bans can lead to devastating fires that destroy habitats and endanger lives. Fires can spread quickly, consuming everything in their path and leaving a barren landscape in their wake. Adhering to fire regulations and practicing safe campfire techniques helps prevent these disasters. It's a responsibility that every visitor shares to protect Canada's natural heritage. 19. Using non-biodegradable products. Non-biodegradable products, such as certain soaps and detergents, can pollute water and soil. These chemicals can harm plants and animals, disrupting entire ecosystems. Opting for biodegradable alternatives is a simple way to reduce environmental impact. By choosing products that break down naturally, we help preserve the purity of Canada's natural landscapes. It's a small change that contributes to a healthier environment. 20. Taking short flights for scenic tours. Short scenic flights offer breathtaking views, but they come with a high carbon footprint. These flights contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, affecting climate change and the environment. Exploring scenic areas by land or water is a more sustainable option that still offers stunning vistas. By choosing eco-friendly travel methods, we can enjoy Canada's beauty while minimizing our impact on the planet. 21. Visiting wildlife attractions with unethical practices. Wildlife attractions can provide a close encounter with animals, but some operate with unethical practices. These facilities may exploit animals for entertainment, neglect their welfare, or disrupt natural behaviors. Supporting ethical wildlife attractions that prioritize conservation and education helps protect animal welfare. It's important to research and choose attractions that align with environmental and ethical standards, ensuring a positive experience for both visitors and wildlife. 22. Driving on beaches. Driving on beaches might offer a unique experience, but it can damage delicate coastal ecosystems. The weight of vehicles compacts sand, affecting the habitat of beach-dwelling animals and plants. Additionally, tire tracks can lead to erosion and disrupt nesting sites for birds and turtles. Choosing to walk or use designated paths helps protect these fragile environments. It's a simple way to enjoy the beauty of the beach while preserving its natural integrity. 23. Ignoring invasive species protocols. Invasive species can pose a significant threat to native ecosystems, outcompeting local flora and fauna. Ignoring protocols to prevent their spread can lead to ecological imbalance and biodiversity loss. Cleaning equipment and vehicles before entering new areas is a crucial step in preventing the introduction of invasive species. By following these guidelines, we help protect Canada's rich biodiversity and ensure the health of its ecosystems. 24. Overusing natural hot springs. Natural hot springs are a relaxing retreat, but excessive use can lead to environmental degradation. The presence of too many visitors can damage surrounding vegetation and disturb wildlife. Additionally, improper waste disposal can contaminate the water, affecting its natural purity. Limiting visits and following guidelines for sustainable use helps preserve these natural wonders. It's a way to enjoy the therapeutic benefits of hot springs while ensuring their longevity for future enjoyment.